So you got to have a lot of young people paying in, because the older ones are going to be draining the treasury of the insurance companies. Now, when we look at the rollout, what a disaster it is, the low numbers, and the fact that it looks to be unbalanced, and what you talked about just a little earlier, all the fixes the administration has unilaterally imposed on the insurers, all of them are in one direction. It lets off the hook the young and the healthy, allow them to stay out of the plan. There's no employer mandate, so it leaves out of these exchanges a lot of people who would be able to pay the premiums. So what they're doing with every one of these steps is to undermine the financial structure of the insurers. And that's why, after the last tweak, which was done last week, the insurance company spokesman said, this is introducing instability into the market, which is a way of saying we can go under if this continues. But here's the one thing that would save the insurers. There's a provision in the law that allows the administration, the government, your tax money and mine, to bail them out,
right,
to cover the losses. And here's why the GOP has to act. You act now, you pass a law that says no bailout of these giant insurers who were in on the construction of this whole Obamacare scheme. And that, I think, is the fatal flaw. If you don't allow the bailout, I'm not sure the insurers will be able to get through this. And without the insurers, there's no Obamacare.
If we don't bail them out, then what may very well likely happen is the premiums are going to skyrocket in year 2 of the program, such that it may implode on its own. So either we bail them out or the thing may very well collapse. Now, this is why, even if Congress reads Charles Krauthammer and says, ooh, that's a good idea, these House Republicans, and even if the Senate Democrats are shamed into signing this thing for political reasons, we still have Barack Obama in the White House who is not going to sign a repeal of the bailout provision of his law.
Well, first of all, you might get overwhelming majorities in the 2 houses. You got Democrats up for re-election, and you're going to vote for a bailout of the fat cat insurers. I'm not sure any of them are going to support that. You're going to get huge majorities in the House. And I'm not sure Obama can withstand this. This is going to be a huge issue for him. And in the end, if you don't do the bailout, and as you say, the premiums skyrocket, what that means is, with high premiums, the young and the healthy will drop out even more, and that's why it's called the death spiral.